So we're testing out some Skyshadow today. What else have you built?
Actually, I have Fortress Maxes a lot. So I've got a couple different Skyshadow variants that I wanted to see if they go. I have like a Bludgeon deck that ended up being the exact same lineup Scott ran the other night on their live stream. I don't know if the
still
decks are
haven't
the
seen
same.
any of that. I gotta catch up
Go
this
ahead.
week.
They posted the Wednesday one up on YouTube with Scott and Stefan.
Yep.
So I want to go back and watch that because obviously they were playing Skyshadow and like Perceptor, and then I was like pretty much close to what I was messing around with. And then I have a Skull Smasher, a first Wreckers deck that I'm not quite sure I'm happy with, another Skyshadow variant with Top Spin that I don't know if I like. I have a Chrome Dome deck that I want to mess around with because I don't know if it's any good, but it seems enjoyable.
The thing
It's
I think I
Chrome Dome,
haven't.
Gears, and Brawn.
Oh.
It's,
Are you running either of their stratagems?
I am running Gear Stratagem and Heroic Spotlight.
I forget which one gear. I forget the
So,
difference between the which.
Gears is the sabotage. When you have him on the battlefield, enemies being upgraded can't cause your
Right.
opponent's ability. So kind of I guess, goal there is to rip actions with Chrome Dome and actions, and then kind of anytime they get an upgrade down, either use removal on it or use gears on it.
Yep.
So, and then I had a star for Heroic Spotlight. So I threw 2 Heroic Resolve in there too.
Gotcha. I've got a King Starscream, a Power Master Optimus Prime, Sound Blaster, which I think is the most like fundamentally sound idea, and then just like a Wave 5 tanks and a Top Spin and Twin Twist. But if you're feeling pretty good about Skyshadow, I've got a pretty decent gauntlet, I think. I've got 2 versions of Galaxy Primes, Dan's, and then another one. General Prime, Insecticons, Lionizer Aggro, Shockwave, and then Thrust.
I guess I have kind of 3 distinct I have like a 4-wide aggro Skyshadow, a 4-wide blue black, and then a 3-wide with Horri-bull and like all the burn cards. So I don't know which one is best or good, if any. So I wouldn't mind just kind of seeing how they all play out.
Is there a particular deck you want to test against first?
If you've got a Galaxy list, I mean, I probably just might as well test against.
I think this one is what Dan ran at Energon Invitational.
That's stock here. Let me see if I can load up my deck here.
I really like Horri-bull. I mean, so for me, this is the first time I'm playing any Wave 5 proxy stuff. But now that we've got, till the end of May, we got plenty of time.
That's kind of where I'm at with it. So I've got that. I've got to figure out how I want to.
This week was supposed to be the very last of my siege testing. I wonder if you take Horri-bull off the table and put him back on, he'll go on top.
Yeah, so.
Oh, hey, that actually looks pretty good.
Yeah. All right, and then how do I view my?
Okay.
Just throw that out there.
Oh, the head. For the future. Okay.
So I don't know. Like I said, once again, one buddy said Horri-bull seems like one of those things that sounds really good in theory, and then it just like doesn't pan out. Which I could honestly see, which happens with like every card game in every set ever.
I guess it depends on how you protect him. And I can see in this list.
Yeah, so I'm not sure.
You want one of your guys to die first, so like Horri-bull doesn't have to be the sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, so my goal is like go last with him, like.
Yep.
So we'll see how it plays out because I just with all the headmasters too, and then like the combining, I'm not sure how the actual play pattern's gonna feel with it. So it'll be something.
So right now you've got 14 stars with Skyshadow pieces, and then another 15 stars with his stratagem. Skysshadow's head doesn't count as stars. Horri-bull is 6, and then his head is he's 9. So that's 24, and then you've got Villainous Spotlight. All right.
And then I've got obviously 2 more orange star cards in the deck.
Yep.
You can probably take a guess what those 2 orange star cards are.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here.
We'll see how this testing goes, because this is actually, I think, the first time I'm ever piloting Galaxy Prime.
Really?
I've played against him, but I've never like run him myself.
I played it pretty much a lot down the stretch. I mean, I played it in Orlando.
Yeah.
And I played it when we were up at Epic Loot. And
Yep.
so I don't know. It was kind of I played a lot of things in between, but when I came to the tournaments, I was like, it was what I was most comfortable with.
Yeah, and I think it's right. It's not like unbeatable, but it's the most stable meta choice.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to say it's kind of definitely a little forgiving too. If you do mess something up, just with all you have to do is get lucky, flip an energy back, and then like 3 times.
So if I'm remembering right, my flip order is going to be Flame War and then General Optimus back and forth.
Yeah, so since I'm an aggro here, I don't know if you really want to, but yes. So because like against blue, like you can really get away with attacking with Galaxy second.
Yeah.
That way you get the benefit of his flip again.
Yeah.
But obviously this is going to be depending on.
Do you want to go first? I mean, I rolled a 2, but since we're testing, if you have a preference for trying to see what it's like if you go one way or the other.
I think against blue I want to go second because I do want to get as many plays with Horri-bull as
that makes
possible.
Sense. And hopefully you can put a weapon on Skyshadow plane or something and make a big hit.
Yeah, because honestly, I have my list up in Fortress Maximus next to me too, just because I haven't played it much, so you're okay with since this is just testing.
Yeah.
That way I can kind of just refresh myself on what actually I put in here.
Absolutely.
I mean, I can tell you here, it's pretty much every single black or orange-black burn card they've come out with, so it's definitely a little different than, like, it's gonna hopefully hit fast and furious, but things should die. On my side, probably pretty quickly too.
All right, so draw for turn. Let's go ahead and flip Flame War. And Skydive is going in. I guess I don't really want to deal damage to Skyshadow. I wonder.
I don't know.
Target Horri-bull just to reduce. If I can reduce his hit points by a little bit, I don't know how much damage I'll deal, but that'll prevent moving another damage counter. Well, it lets you move damage onto, but that would be 2 turns. Maybe I just go into Skyshadow plane. Let's try.
I think you still want to put some damage on them so you can try to force the combination before I get to attack with. Yeah. Because honestly, you kind of want to spread the damage between the 2. So.
Yeah. So I'm swinging 4.
All right, and let me see if I remember how to do this. So what I need to do to flip defend again?
Just right click on the deck and hit flip.
That's right. Flip
X and then hit 2, and it'll do the bold. Or no, flip 4. No,
he's bold
2. Yeah.
All right, so defending 2, you're hitting for 4, taking 2.
Nothing to pick up. Your turn.
Okay, and I can just do that. And move to... Actually, I'm going to do this. I'm going to move them to this side. Okay, so I will be drawing a card here. Okay, let's go ahead.
For the sake of my camera, can you move your strats a little to the left or to your right, on the other side of the head? Just flip the head out, because that. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Do you want them? I can still get them all closer if that.
No, that's fine. That works great. I just want to make sure I could see the strats, so I remember that those are there.
Gotcha.
Okay, when you play a black card, do 1 damage to an enemy and 1 damage to this. Yep, and then you can flip to mitigate that damage.
I flip and I shift it over. Yep. So let's see here. let's go ahead and play.
I was trying to see if Horri-bull and Sound Blaster would work, but they both want to flip a lot.
Yes. Alright, so we're going to play a Cambion Crash. Do 1 damage to one of my characters, do 2 damage to an enemy.
Yes.
And let's see, which enemy do I want to go here?
I just realized an immediate update for the General Optimus Prime deck, which is probably moving marksmanship to sideboard in this format.
Yeah, I've kind of started phasing them out. First off, I'm going to put Horri-bull for that.
Yep.
I'm trying to think if I just want to try to wipe Shadow or Skydive. Let's put the damage on Prime.
Okay.
Let's just go ahead and put it on the big guy. Like, he's got 21. Worry about him the most. And I put my damage there. Now though, if I think I actually want to attack with the tank here, because if I go with the plane, you could go with Prime and probably get rid of my plane.
Before you attack, so you did play a black card. So then, do you want to do an additional damage? All the damage goes on Prime?
Yes.
And then Horri-bull.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Thank you. I was forgetting the whole reason why I wanted to play that card.
Yep.
All right. And then actually, I think I will use this tank here because I do not want you to obliterate my plane yet.
That makes sense. Well, obliterating your plane lets you combine, doesn't it? And then
but I kind of want the most value out of the 2 parts while I have them. I'm not sure. This is, like I said, first time playing it.
Gotcha.
So, because if I go with the plane, there's a very good chance you could just flip Optimus next turn, wipe Skyshadow plane out before he even gets to attack like a relevant target. Because I'd rather send him with the Bolt 2 into something that's
Flame War or Optimus. That makes sense.
So we'll see here. All right, so, and then I will flip my 2 cards for battle.
Pierce
so I'm hitting 2. Yep, 5 Pierce 2. So Pierce 2.
Yep. Nothing to pick up. I don't think there's a lot of green pips in this deck.
All right. To scrap, and then give you just the turn again.
Just click the arrow next to my name, the play button.
Oh, that's right. Play. And
okay, so now I've got options. I do have. So let's. If we flip Optimus, 3 utility slots. When I flip to this mode, reveal the top card of my deck. If it's an action, I may play it. Not an action. It goes back on top.
that would be when you flip back to.
Oh, sorry, I was looking at the wrong thing. You're right. I don't know why it popped. When I zoomed in, it showed his alt mode side, I think. So when this attacks and you flip at least orange and blue. Okay, got it. Okay. So right now I'm swinging 8. And you've got 2 defense. And you're playing black and... Oh, okay, it would be cheating. I have a field communicator in hand, but since I know that's the Energon Axe, I'm not going to play that. Instead, I'm going to play an Energon Axe from my hand. And marksmanship is useless.
Yep.
So then I'm just going to swing. Let's see if I can kill. I'm swinging 11.
Yeah, that's what.
Get an orange pip. We'll just flip our 2. No. Okay. So my ability doesn't go off, and then I'm swinging 11 Pierce 2.
All right, and I'm flipping. I gotta flip 2 more. Sorry.
Oh, no problem.
because I'm tough too. Okay, so blocking 2, taking 9.
Yes.
Oof. Oof. Okay.
Your turn. So if I had played the Field Communicator, that would have been a kill.
Yeah, because that would have been... Well, no, because the Field
+1.
Communicator wouldn't have been on Prime.
Oh, you're right, you're right. It's got to be on Flame War, and that lets me play. So it would be just giving Flame War a +1. Yep.
Well, let's see here. Let's go ahead and draw a card. That would be an ideal. Oh, okay. Well, I think this got a little bit better here. Let's... got some choices. We are going to play a Precision Fire, and we're going to choose bot mode. So Prime and Flame War would each take 1.
All right.
Gonna do a damage to Horri-bull again to do another 1 to Prime. So he's taking 2.
And then you flip that bad boy.
And then I will do that, and I'll do another to Prime here.
Makes sense.
And then Flame War also gets 1 for Precision Fire. She is in bot.
Oh, you're right. Each character in that mode.
I'm going to play a
Yeah, that
grenade
seems
launcher.
like a great card for this tech. Ooh, okay.
Yeah, so, not a black weapon. So that's why I was flipping Horri-bull then, instead
Yeah.
of waiting 1 here.
So you're swinging
then,
8, bold 2.
And we're going to, obviously, go into the big guy here.
Yes.
Alright, and I am going to flip 4 here for my bold 2. Okay, so I'm hitting for
11.
11, correct.
I'm blocking 6 of it, taking 5.
And then, do I want to pick
not
up...
17. That should just be 11.
Oof.
Oh. Alright, I'm not doing my damage function right. Set damage now. Control F3.
I think I want this bashing shield, but I don't know what I wish to drop. A pickup. Actually, we'll drop a sturdy javelin. Pick up bashing shield.
That makes sense. Sturdy.
Yeah. Like
Sturdy javelin, like it would be if you're trying to get into Optimus if I'm turtling him behind other stuff.
Yes.
I might have been greedy. I think it was probably a bit greedy of me to try and kill the tank immediately.
Yeah, that's what I'd probably would have gone with Flame War. Like obviously I think Flame War, what did you just take?
I didn't take anything.
I mean just for that attack. Oh, this is gone too.
Oh, I took 5.
So Flame War would have taken the 1 more 6, so might have been, yeah. Because then you could have picked which one to get the... Oh, and then Horri-bull has 1 less damage on him, actually, because I moved 1.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Now let's see.
Sir?
I guess I feel like your next attack will have plenty of black pips because you haven't seen as much of them as I thought I would.
Because I'll just tell you, I have 23 black pips in my deck.
Yeah.
Like, I have, and 32 orange, like, honestly, it's a very aggressive split still with that many black pips. But we've gotten so many good
There's the
card
Matrix.
set.
Okay, so I'm swinging 4. Do I just kill Skyshadow Tank? If I kill Skyshadow Tank now, you combine and you're untapped. So I go into play now to put more damage on Skyshadow when he's combined, I think.
I would think so. Personally, because I think that's how we always played the Combiner part. You want to spread as much damage around, and I don't see why that would be any different.
Yeah, it shouldn't be any different now. Okay, so I'm swinging 3, 4, 5 from the Communicator, 6 Pierce 1 with the Matrix.
So I am taking 4. Okay.
Your turn.
Alright. Draw a card. Ooh. What to do, what to do, what to do.
So when I kill Tank, if I kill Tank on the next turn, I steal an attack from you. Because then you'll just have Skyshadow in Combine mode. And I forget, is Combine mode a bot mode?
Oh, actually, I don't know how I need to get the image of... I do not have the image of Skyshadow, actually. I just realized that. Oh, I guess if I flip these two, it should. Actually, I'm just going to do this.
No, so with the other combiners, you gotta add it as a card to your deck. That's how Octagon sees it.
Yeah, but I show it as on my deck list. It shows it as the combiner. Odd. That it didn't. I didn't even realize that didn't show up. I was more worried about the head not showing up.
So when you get there, I think you'll create a deck list that just has Skyshadow Combiner, and then you can load just that deck into the game.
Okay.
That's
okay. Well, it's gonna happen this turn, so let me do that real quick.
Yep.
I don't know if it'll let me. I'll have to create it through Octagon itself, wouldn't I?
Yeah. Don't do it through Fort Max. The Octagon and Fort Max have some interface issues. Okay. So the way they handle combiners is one of them.
Is weird, cause like, okay, cause I show. So how do I want to do that? Options.
So go to deck editor and create just a new deck.
Where is that? Outside. So deck editor.
Yeah, outside the game.
Okay. Search. Cool. Because what I am about to do, this one, let's flip Horri-bull.
Yep.
We are going to play a Peace Through Tyranny.
Oh.
AO.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have 15 damage on Skyshadow, though, when I combine. So let's remember that.
6
KO. Right? 6.
Plus 10.
50. I was thinking of the one that was on him. So these are both sliding here. He's coming out. Damage functions. Added damage.
F3. You can hit F3 to set damage and just set it as.
It's just got to be next to him for this intents and purposes.
Oh god, yeah, because now you get the wheel turn with attacking with both guys, and then you'll get another turn. Eesh.
So I'm gonna do 3 damage to General Optimus when I come in.
Yep.
Now, the question is, do I actually just want to go in with Skyshadow here?
It doesn't matter. You got to attack with both.
Oh yeah, I didn't. You are tapped out. So good point. Well, in that case, we will tap.
Unless you wanted to play a weapon first or something.
I don't have one.
Yep.
And you don't have any armor, so the bashing shield.
Yeah, it doesn't.
So we'll do this. So I am 8, bold 2, pierce 4.
All right. Oof. 8, 12, pierce 6.
Yep.
I'm blocking 5 of it, taking 7. Oh, that's a kill. Right? Yeah, that's a kill.
Yeah, that is a kill. What is this? Reprocess. I think I want the reprocess over the bashing shield at this point. No, I do not.
It's like what'll you reprocess now that Prime's gone?
It was mainly more maybe something for myself.
Oh, dude, heal some damage off him.
But the 2 cards, I'd rather have the bashing shield and the other card in my hand at the moment.
Yeah.
Probably did not need to flip Horri-bull there. Well, I want to flip him next turn. Okay. And then I am 4 attack.
So what's it say? So his combined mode is a body mode, not a bot mode, correct?
It is. Let me look at a bigger picture. I can't.
Yeah, same. I'm trying to read it on the screen, and I'm like, I can't actually see what that says.
It looks
like body because I think it's 4 letters, but
keys. Yeah.
Yeah, body mode. Okay.
Is it? Jesus. Body. Okay. So. All right, and then, who does Horri-bull want to attack here? Probably Skydive since I run Black Tips. Well, probably Flame War, honestly. Well, if I hit Skydive and you don't get the KO on Skyshadow, which is a chance you don't, the Pierce 4 might just wipe him. Well, I'll probably hit the Pierce 4 regardless. I think I just want to try to eliminate as many characters quickly with this.
Yeah. So you only have to get 6 damage. So like 2 oranges, and I don't know. Well, 6. It is tough 3, so I guess it depends.
Let's go into Flame War.
Yeah.
Let's go into Flame War. Oh, not switch modes. Sorry. And we're going to Flame War.
Yep. Are you warming up some food?
My roommate is. So I am hitting for
7 pierce 2. And I'm blocking 5, taking 2. All right. Untap all. I mean, it's a pretty uphill fight.
Oh, I get the.
Oh, you're right. Well,
I should have gone into Skydive there.
Untap all, but then it's your turn.
I should have gone into Skydive there because that 2 damage would have been an easy.
Yeah.
Actually, I'll still have it. I'll still have it regardless, I think. So.
Yeah, swinging 8 with bold 2, I think you'll get to you have you'll get to pierce 6 probably.
Oh, all right, so let's untap.
And then if you trade, you kill Skydive. If I am able to revenge kill Skyshadow, which is still a tall ask for Flame War, like I think you're ahead. Horri-bull versus Flame War is a tough fight for me to do. Unless I've got
let's see what I draw first. I'm gonna draw a card. Ooh, hello there. That's a little better. Oh, because you're hitting for 4. Let's do. All right, so this will get me the guarantee, and I can save that for you. Do I want to do this? Guarantee me the kill. Let's play the magnetic dysfunction ray.
Oh boy. Okay.
So this is where I don't know if this is a good idea for me, but I want to play it, and then I'll do an.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then,
and then I'll do the extra 1 to Flame War, obviously.
That makes sense. Yeah.
From
Skydive is dead.
Yes. And then I'll actually go ahead and flip Horri-bull to do another 1 to move 1 from me.
Yep. Yeah, because now I have to.
I'll pretty much have it regardless. Even if you kill Sky Shadow, my Pierce Head, there's no way I'm not getting to 4 damage.
Yeah.
With
Well,
orange.
Skydash.
Well, there's a way, but
Either one of them you'll kill this turn with a Sky Shadow attack. Maybe I kill Sky Shadow, but then I have to get 11 damage on a Horri-bull with these guys, which is not one of these guys, which is not going to happen.
And actually, I think I probably do just want to KO Flamor here because she actually has the 4 attack.
True.
I will flip. I'll go with Sky Shadow. And we'll go into Flamor.
Yep.
So.
Oh, there's some green pips. Red Process or Noble's Blaster. Oh, shit. I guess Noble's Blaster is not...
I'm hitting 11, Pierce 7.
Yeah, she did. All right. Draw. Okay. So, put the Noble's Blaster on Skydive, and I think that doesn't guarantee, but that gets me really close on the Sky Shadow kill, because I'm dealing 3 damage at least, and you don't have the blue pips, so maybe it does. Okay.
That should. I don't have any.
Yeah.
Blue.
None. The alternative would be, so let's talk through my options. I could play a Sparring Gear instead to try and live longer, but odds are...
It honestly doesn't matter because when I die, my Pierce 4 head's coming out.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
I just don't think there's a way.
It's game.
UKO isn't actually a bad thing because unless I flip only my black pip cards, but still, I just don't see.
Yeah. No, you're totally right. I forgot about, like, that's the whole thing, is you still get a swing back at me. Like, you don't even have to attack with Horri-bull. So that's good game.
Yeah, because I'll flip here.
So
I'm dead.
What did we learn? Yeah, switch.
Probably shouldn't have gone with Prime.
Yeah, Prime needs to be protected.
Then the PTT that pretty much gave me the game immediately.
Yeah. Yeah, if it went from, if I play it right, I can steal an attack from you, to, here's 3 attacks you get on me.
Yeah.
All right, new game?
Sure. We can go.
So I'm going to reset, and then you add Sky Shadow into your main deck, and that way you don't have to load 2 decks.
Okay. Well, because I had the deck saved as downloaded from the Fortress Maximus, so it's just easier for me to actually load both of them.
Oh, gotcha.
I have them saved in the same folder right there, so like me just hitting load deck twice is actually easier in this case.
And then when we test again, I'll go through the gauntlet, and marksmanship should be removed. I should put something else in that. I should make some tweaks to these guys. Okay, this time you go first.
Makes sense. Let me get everybody. The thing's like, X's. Alright, it's got shit. So many cards for this deck.
Yeah.
And then I'll put him.
But yeah, going from a 3-wide and then being a pseudo 5-wide is that's rough. I was thinking, at least I can kill Sky Shadow, and then you have to attack me with Horri-bull, but no, that didn't even happen.
Because honestly, the weird thing is I playing a playset of Fight the Position. I think that's my only actual damage pumps, which I don't know if it'll probably hurt against other orange decks, but I'm playing all the burn.
Yeah.
I have 3 Cambion Crash, 3 Dysfunction Ray, 3 Precision Fire, and 3 Rock Toss.
Yeah, and you don't really need the pumps because you're getting a reliable 3 to 4 pierce damage on each attack anyway.
That's kind of the goal here, because I'm also playing 3 of the Fusion Borers, the +3 Pierce 3.
Yep.
And then 3 Disruptor Blades still, just because I am running so many black pips, and then 3 Grenade Launchers. So that's 9 plus 3.
Yeah, Disruptor Blade. Wait.
Just didn't see one.
Yeah.
Like, that wouldn't fall off in this deck. Theoretically, you know?
What, well, Laser Cutlass is a blue pip, but can that be played by any of the parts? 7 stars or less?
Because actually my
or is it
my blue-black version
stars?
has that, because my blue-black version is also with Ravage and Brawn, so it's blue-black Pierce, like, for days.
Gotcha, yeah.
So, I think that one might end up being... I don't know which one's better. Like, this is the first time I've played with them, so I'm kind of just messing around to see how they all feel.
Yeah.
Yep, alright, but you said I am going first, so let me draw, because I forgot to hit. Okay, let's see here. Draw for turn. This will definitely be a bit of a different game. Go ahead, flip Horri-bull. And then I think I am just going to tap my plane and get in on Prime.
Mm-hmm.
So I am Bolt 2. All right. Oh, that is a lot of Pierce.
That's the swing you want to see. So you're swinging 5
Yep,
Pierce
so
5.
I am. Yep.
All right.
Don't actually want the white pip that's there. Because I play a copy of Hold the Line. Just because I figured other small aggro decks, main deck, could probably put some hurt on. But I'm not really needed in this matchup.
Yeah.
Especially not now. Maybe late game if like you've got like need to swing big for the fences, but as of now.
So now my goal is hide General Optimus from you. I'm gonna take your damage from Horri-bull, but we'll draw for turn, flip Flame War, and we'll go ahead and put a Field Communicator on Skydive, because he's going to attack first. See what that top card is. Incoming transmission. Oh, draw 2. Okay. 1, 2. Put a card on top. I don't actually... Is that greedy? I want to hit an orange pip. No, that's fine. Okay. Skydive going into Skyshadow. Flip 2.
Oh.
Swinging for 5.
All right. Blocking 2, taking 3.
So I'm wondering if I'm going to regret that putting work overtime on, but I feel like I'm not going to actually hit less than 4 cards in hand for a while. Your turn.
Okay, let's draw for turn. Let's see. Don't know if I want to play you yet. I kind of do. We're gonna play a precision fire. I'm gonna choose body, or bot. Excuse me, bot.
Yep.
So that'll do 1 to Flame War.
Yep.
And then I will gonna do 1 to Horri-bull to do 1 to General Optimus.
Yep.
Okay, and then let's attach, return. A fusion borer to Skyshadow tank, so I'll do another damage here to do another damage to Optimus.
Yep.
Then let's go my tank into...
Do you want to flip Horri-bull before?
Oh, yes, I did flip him last turn for a reason. And then I'll do that to move a damage from me to Optimus.
Yep.
Move a damage. Nope, didn't do it. I had a pop-up that is scrolling with me right now. I know. It's like virus protection. You've not run one lately. I was like, I don't do anything. And then let's go Sky Shadow into Skydive. So I am at 7, Pierce 3 at the moment.
Yep, and I need to flip 5.
Oh, 7, Pierce 5.
Damn, I guess I'm taking 5. Reprocess, do I want that? I don't really have a ton of equipment that's sticking around. I guess I could reprocess Field Communicator and heal. And God knows I'm not doing much with Disarm anyway. Sure, why not?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, I still think I'd rather have the reprocess no matter what.
Yeah.
Than maybe not even to use on Skydive, but just to have it is better than having the Disarm in this, especially this matchup.
Yeah, you're not like, really doing
there's a few things that might stick around. Some of them might be not surprises, but I think reprocess would do the same job other than the Disarm.
All right. Draw for turn. Oh, okay. Well, I am at 5 stars, and Sky Shadow Tank is at 7 stars.
7. Yep. Everything here's 7 to 9. 7 up, I should say.
Do I flip Optimus? I guess I don't need to this turn if I'm not attacking with him. And that
protects... And honestly, if you flip him, if I have another precision fire,
then you can put it on Flame War. And although right now
here hurts me.
Yeah. That's exactly what I'm thinking. Instead, I'll just play an Iron Blaster on him.
Yeah, that's always good.
And because I'm hoping I can play something else on him later. That might, I mean, you could reprocess or do something to that. But we'll play the bigger they are for Flame War and swing Flame War into Tank.
Okay.
So I'm swinging 5, Pierce 4.
I am taking that 4.
6, Pierce 4.
Taking that 4. It is nice they actually have 2 base defense still.
Yeah.
It helps them survive a little bit. Alright. So my turn here.
Did I even draw? I did draw for my turn. It was bigger they are. Never mind.
Alright. I will draw a card. Okay. That's what I like to see. Do I... Okay, so we're going to switch modes here.
Yep.
I'm going to play a Rock Toss to do a damage to Skydive.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do a damage to Horri-bull to
put one on Optimus.
I'm trying to think here. I'm trying to see if I can get Skydive off the table.
Without attacking into him?
Yes, without attacking into him, which I believe I can do here.
Because you can flip. Yep.
Yeah, because he took 2 there. For the Rock Toss, 1 for the Horri-bull.
Yep.
And then let's play a... or our Disruptor Blade on Horri-bull. So I will take a damage to do 1 to Skydive and get him out of there.
Yep. Off the table.
And then that's my action, that's my upgrade. We will tap I tapped my head.
Do you want to flip him first? Or did you flip him this turn?
Flip him this turn.
Gotcha.
I flipped him this turn. So then let's tap Horri-bull and we'll attack who we have to. So I am swinging for 7 at the moment.
Yep. Blocking 4. See that Pierce.
9 Pierce 2, and the weapon will stay.
9 Pierce 2. I block 4, take 5.
That's funny. Look, all my Rock Tosses are out there.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Got the playset. And let's get rid of a Disarm to pick up that sparring gear.
And then it is your turn.
Alright. Draw for turn.
That was a ton of burn.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, that's the
like,
turn that you want with this deck. I could get rid of the Disruptor Blade. I will kill Skyshadow Plane.
honestly, you'll kill either of them. But yeah, you'd want to do the plane because you're doing more damage.
So let's
that makes sense.
play the Sparring Gear on Optimus Prime. Play Equipment Enthusiast. I don't have a ton of upgrades right now, but I need some more options in my hand.
Yeah, this will be interesting because like this will actually give me an untapped character, so like we won't go into.
Yeah, it won't be
yet.
Yeah.
Which means I'll get an attack into Prime here with Skyshadow.
Yes.
So that's.
But I think that's my best. So, what's my other option? I kill Skyshadow Plane, or I attack Horri-bull, dealing. He's at 14. I need to hit him for 11. I'm swinging for 10 right now.
Oh.
But you do have one defense, so I probably don't kill Horri-bull if I attack him.
Yeah, then at that point I just send another tank part out there with the Bolt 2 onto Optimus anyways, and then you have to attack into it, and I still don't care.
Yeah, so let's go
But there was like a weird way you could wipe both at once, but I don't think there is a way.
At least I get my ability this time. So I'm swinging for 11 into Skyshadow Plane.
So I'm going to...
And then I can play one of my upgrades flipped. Oh. Well, sweet.
Oh. Okay, so KO.
Upside down. I'm going to put that in my hand and bring it back out. There we go.
Okay, so they're in. They would have 14 damage.
Yes.
Optimus takes 3.
Yep.
Because when they combine, 3 damage to an enemy Autobot. I'm going to drop an improvised shield to pick up that reprocess.
Makes sense. Yeah, reprocess the energy pack.
Those are discarded. Okay. My turn?
Yes.
Alright, I will draw for turn.
Mm-hmm.
Turn late on that bad boy.
Oh, did you just pull the Peace Through Tyranny?
I did.
Good. Okay. That was the other thing I was
like,
thinking about. Like, okay, I could kill Horri-bull, but I.
Swing.
Yeah.
Okay. So let's do some things here. Let's play an enhanced power cell.
Oh god, I don't even know what that does. Plus 3.
Plus 3
okay.
health.
So now instead of having 6 health left, you've got 9. Okay.
And I'm gonna do 1 damage to me and do a damage to Prime with Horri-bull.
Yep.
Well, I'm getting ready to flip them, so I'm not going to add 1 for me. So then I'm going to flip Horri-bull to move 1 to Prime.
Yep.
We are going to reprocess the energy. I still... do I want to? Because, yeah, I have to reprocess the energy pack, I think. I just got to keep them off of it. I have enough Pierce to where I think the Sparring Gear isn't necessarily... So that played there.
Yep.
And then let's shadow into Prime.
Yep.
So flip an X, flipping 4 for my Bolt 2.
And I've got tough 3.
8, 10, 11, 12, 13, Pierce 7.
I'm going to take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I take the 7. Ooh, boy. So I think I got to attack with Prime this turn, because there is a chance that you kill Prime without attacking him on the next turn, unless I pull another energy pack.
Yep, so let's clear targets, untap all. Because if you attack, I mean, Prime's probably, well, he's probably dying regardless.
Yeah.
Unless you do pull the energy pack. So you kind of almost...
Yeah, which I didn't. a
I will say at the
reprocessing.
moment, I don't have any black pips in my hand, or black pip cards, so like maybe not. But I'd only need to at this point slide in 3 peers.
Yeah. Yeah, like I mean, normally I wouldn't know. You've got one card in hand. You draw 2. Let's say that's 2 black pip cards, which one of them was a direct damage, which you're playing a decent amount of. That you flip Horri-bull. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. You flip Horri-bull and you kill Prime without him getting an attack. So I think I attack with Prime, and I'm attacking and I'm swinging for base 10. There's nothing else I play this turn besides the sparring gear on Flame War. Well, what if I switch modes? Flip to this mode, reveal the top card of your deck. If it's an action, well, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Like,
I think you're getting because I have what 7 left. You're hitting for 9 still. I only have 2 defense. I'm not playing blues. Yeah, you're getting the KO.
Yep. So we'll flip him. See what that is. Not an action. No. That's fine. And go into Skyshadow. And the Matrix wouldn't have done me any good anyway. Okay. So swing in for 10.
He's a gonzo.
Yep. So yeah, I mean, I think against the previous meta decks, like this is great for you because you're a 3-wide orange black, which is strong against what like people have been playing, but then you also you're kind of a 5-wide when it gets to the later game. And you've got the built-in Pierce from Ominous.
And let's switch modes with Horri-bull. I did not get a black pip here, but that's not really here. I am going to attach a sturdy javelin to Ominous because he is melee, so that will guarantee my Pierce 4.
Yep.
I will tap him, and
yeah, you get the kill.
Go to Prime. Yep. I just need to make sure because like there's an off chance I flip 2 just generic black pips here, and then I cry.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so I'm hitting for 5 Pierce 5.
Flip 5.
Do I need a pocket processor? It's better probably than having the piece through Tyranny in my hand. Right, and then your turn.
Okay. Flame War. Well, Flame War kills Ominous. But the question is, can I survive a Horri-bull attack? And I don't think I can. I can play the Energon X.
That's a start.
But then
for sure.
So, okay. So I can reprocess. And I can reprocess my own sparring gear because my tough isn't helping me a lot with the Pierce, and maybe the health is more valuable.
The only thing that, yeah, that's a tough one because I think at this moment, like, because I don't have any Pierce out there, like native.
The other option
might still be rid of my Disruptor Blade.
Yeah, that's the other thing I'm thinking of is reprocess the Disruptor Blade. You lose, you heal for 2. But you're swinging at me for 4 unless you have another weapon you draw.
Oh. I think that might be the best bet.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's go here. All right.
And kill Ominous.
Yeah. He did. Oh, and there's the bashing shield.
Was lucky here. So yes, I'll be dropping that pocket processor for that bashing shield. You are KO'd. You're going here. You're all going to Scrapland. Okay, so I'll draw. Got some options here. I think I'm just going to switch modes and go ahead and move the one off of me to you.
Yep.
And let's play that Bashing Shield.
Yep.
To get rid of. And then we'll tap to attack Flame War. I mean, I only have a 3 at the moment, so let's hope these are 3 black pips. 2. So 4 Pierce 2.
And I'm going to take that too.
I think that... I don't think you have a way to do 14 with Flame War.
No, and even if I do, let's say I do 14, you still... hypothetically... Yeah, KO Horri-bull. What is... Switch your head to... Yeah, you get a 4 attack. Yeah. Good game. So, yeah, I think, like... I mean, we haven't tested the other versions of this deck, but this seems perfectly valid. I mean, there's a chance that I'm just massively playing Galaxy Prime wrong, but I don't feel like I am. Seems like it's a pretty straightforward strategy.
I honestly think Skyshadow is just not a good thing to see if you're Galaxy Prime across the table, because you're pretty much, as soon as he comes on the table, you're taking
you're taking 3, and then when with his swing, you're basically taking 7 that turn.
And more than likely with the amount of bolt 2 and the Pierce. Yeah.
No, I think orange-black is a lovely way to build this. And I really like the combination with Horri-bull. He is... against a blue deck, he survives a surprise... I mean, I haven't killed him once. And I haven't focused on him because you're worried about Skyshadow.
Is there a way to, like, show the whole deck out at once?
Yeah, you can share your... hit scoop. Right-click on the table and hit scoop. And then you can show your... share your deck with me.
Okay, how do I do?
Or here, I can look at... There I go. I can look at all cards. I've got it open.
Oh.
Okay, so... We're running... Bashing Shield.
So if you just want to...
Camion Crash Time. I mean, that seems like an easy include. I don't think you play... No, you played it once. And you got value out of it.
I mean, I pretty much played every burn card once at least.
Yeah. So Enhanced Power Cell, isn't there a single black pip that gives you +4? Isn't Enhanced Power Cell?
It's an armor.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
So I went this route because it's harder to target.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
There's also, I think, the utility that's 2 black pips that's +2 health, which I could experiment with. But I feel like almost the +3 is more important than the 2 black pips.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think you had... There was 2 turns in game 1 where, like, you swung and you didn't get black pips, but, like, you're still going to have the same number of black pip cards.
So it really wouldn't change.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've got...
Fusion Borer is great.
I've shoved that card in almost. I've been playing with a lot of these variants, but I've had at least 2 of that in everything. But I mean, because I also just think, like, if I get that on the turn Skyshadow comes in too, I'm 8 Pierce 7, or 11 Pierce 7, Bolt 2.
Yeah. What if...
Like,
so
I'm more than likely getting to Pierce 10 on that.
So if you face against a Decepticon list, what do you swap something out for Magnetic Dysfunction Ray?
Probably.
Or with the burn that you have and transferring stuff from Horri-bull, it might be worth playing just like as
I still think it's good. Yeah. I mean, I haven't really worked on a sideboard for this. I was thinking almost my sideboard would go more towards damage pumps. If someone tries to counter the direct damage. I was trying to think, like, I don't even know, like, if there's a sideboard character I would want, honestly, at the moment.
What would it be? It would be a body, maybe, if you don't want to play Horri-bull.
But then that would change the whole...
Yeah, burn. Or maybe it's a head. Maybe you sideboard a head. I don't
know which head's better than Grax.
I guess...
Honestly, maybe Clobber. Then I could go just like super aggro.
Yeah. Get a lot of...
But that would remove the Villainous Spotlight and the 2 mounted missiles. So like I'm already feeling very... Like I have 32 orange pips in this deck too.
Yeah. What is the...
Like it's...
Bold 1 head, the 1-star? Because like that's the other way you could go is... If that's a... Is it a con?
Oh, it is not.
Dang. What about the bold...
Yeah.
Bold 2. Like, if there's a con aggro head that gives you an ability to play 2 more double orange pips or something.
I don't think there is. And honestly, I think Grax, no matter what's, going to be the best head.
Yeah.
For in this deck.
And that might be like the trade-off. You've got this cool engine that presents 2 threats that are a little hard, like are pretty hard to deal with for blue decks. 2 very different threats for blue decks to deal with, but it's a little inflexible. You want to run it against some bugs?
Sure. Let me see something here. Just thinking of 3-star characters that are less.
So I think this is also the Energon Invitational bugs list.
Right. Like the other ones for Decepticons, like that would fit. Monxo. 1 attack. I mean, I'm trying to think what other body I would want.
Was the EI bugs list running 42 cards? I'm pretty sure I pulled this straight off Fortress Maximus.
I don't know, to be honest with you. Give me a second. I'm trying to look at other bodies. If there's like, even if it's an Autobot one, that's 7 stars. That might work. Could try to pivot into more. Just a aggro deck. Honestly, it might just be Clobber. I would side out the Spotlight and the 2 mounted missiles and bring in just like supercharges and reckless charges for some of the direct damage and just try to murder.
What about Last Stand? Instead of Peace Through Tyranny?
I say I really just do like the double oranges still in it too.
Yeah.
But Last Stand, like one of those, that's +5 and then that character's KO'd, correct?
Yeah, so like you +5 whichever body part is about to die. And then at the end of turn, he dies, and then you get an untapped.
That's interesting. I hadn't thought about that. I mean, huge attack number. Like, I'd be getting off theoretically like 2 very large attacks. Just worry though because like you're not guaranteed the next turn with it. That if I'm just like KOing one of my characters, combining it,
and then I get a first swing onto because it's at the end of turn, right? So we've untapped at that point if everyone's tapped out.
It's definitely something to experiment with. That is for sure. But honestly, like the +5 is good. It might just definitely be like a sideboard card for other orange decks. Mm-hmm. But then they'd KO me on the back just in case I need to get the KO. Yeah, let me load these guys back in. Alright, so I've got you. I've got all these guys back out. All the things on the sideboard.
Yep.
Okay. Let's shuffle this bad boy up.
So I'm going to play with this list as is, assuming that...
I know it's got a lot of one-off, so if you have it open next to you, I would think that might be the...
that's a good idea.
Not a lot of one-off. Yeah, because like this is just for testing, so since it's not like completely strange, but I know there's like energy transfers and things like that,
Decks,
which I am
tournament
not playing in
decks.
this version. Because in my like basic
Insecticons.
4-white orange, I actually have a couple of energy transfers in it because I want people to have to choose what target is. Because that one's
Yeah,
those
it says
parts.
they've got 42 cards in main deck. I had no idea.
Okay. So this, we'll see how this goes. This feels like it might be a little rough. Let's roll off for this one.
Yep.
I rolled a 4.
Okay. So you've got well, the thing is you've got a ton of burn, so Scrapnel doesn't buy me a lot.
No, but I think it forces me still to.
So I wonder if I do the same thing as before, which is I flip Scrapnel and swing. Oh, draw a card, I guess. Flip Scrapnel and swing, and I'm gonna try going after Horri-bull first. Let's see what happens if I can eliminate him instead of trying to get damage on Skyshadow right away. Oh god. I'm sorry.
What happened there? Oh, did you hit the
I hit 2 twice instead of just flipping 2.
I think he's dead.
Let me take these.
Can you just put him? I was wondering, can you just like slide him back on?
Yeah. Okay.
So you're hitting for 7.
Yes.
And 5. Already had flipped. Oops.
That's okay.
So taking 5.
So you won't be able to slide a damage onto me this turn unless you. I forget. Honestly, I haven't had time to pay as much attention to the last reveals as possible. Did they reveal a rapid conversion equivalent for?
Oh.
No.
Yeah, so pretty much it's just showing off.
Gotcha.
Which. Okay. So here we go. Let's draw a card. Interesting. Don't know if that's good. So I only get to play 1 card here. Now the question is that good enough to play at this moment?
I should pay attention to what Chop Chop does. Scrap. Oh, I don't care about that side. Okay. Play a weapon on someone else, and then I can move it to Chop Chop. Got it.
Okay. Let's do some switching modes.
Yep.
I am going to play the Magnetic Dysfunction Ray, so everyone's...
Yep.
Done.
Don't know why he untapped.
Horri-bull's going to take an additional, and we're going to do another 1/2 Scrapnel.
Yep.
And then we are going to... run away, apparently. We'll tap, and we'll go where we have to.
Yep.
In the Scrapnel.
I'm assuming you're getting your 3 in. Well, yeah, you are.
Yeah, so I'm hitting for 6 Pierce 1.
Take my 3 damage. Yeah,
like, you will murder the tank this turn with kickback, more than likely, if that is what you so choose, but I don't know if that is actually what you want to do.
Well, I'm thinking if I do kill him...
Skyshadow will be murdering kickback, like, regardless.
Yeah, it'll be...
And, like, I will get the revenge KO. Or if it's just better to go there and still get the KO, but still leave kickback.
if instead of that I go in Barrage into Skyshadow tank, Skyshadow might not kill Barrage.
8 bold 2. There's a chance. That is for sure. Yeah, there is a chance it won't happen. Just because I can flip all black pips.
And then I can probably kill Skyshadow with kickback.
Yeah, I would think so, yes. This will be interesting. This is going to be fast and dirty.
Yeah. So...
definitely got that.
I'm assuming my one defense doesn't matter.
Not. There is a weird chance where you don't get the KO without that, too.
Yeah.
My 2 defense.
Yeah.
Definitely want to make it to where I'm not getting an attack with the plane before you KO one of them, I think. You're effectively shortening my board.
Yeah. And if I do live, then I can suck that erratic lighting over to Chop Shop. But that's not the goal. The goal here is seeing if I can... and you do have damage, so I get bold too. He did.
KO.
And Skyshadow pops out with 11 damage on him.
One's taking damage from him. Set at 11.
I'm assuming... Okay. Oh yeah, it's an Autobot. I forgot. It's not like Superion where it can happen to anyone. So yeah, the wedge formation. Do I want wedge formation? I kind of do. I mean, improvised shield doesn't do me anything, so I'll take it. There's not really planning in this deck. Okay, your turn.
A card. That's not helpful. Now the question is, what do I do?
So 8 bold 2. There's a decent chance you get to 11 there.
Yeah. I really need to make sure he dies, though. Really need to make sure. So if I can flip Horri-bull, I can move a damage, and that'll probably seal it. I think.
Yeah, because then you only have to get 9.
So I'm not going to play a black card this turn. So I'm going to switch, and I'm going to take one from here, put it on Barrage.
Yep.
Remove a damage. I am going to attach a sturdy javelin to Skyshadow.
Oh, nice. Oh, so you can kill Scrapnel. Oh no, are you ranged? Yeah.
Yep. He's ranged. That's why I'm not playing like the other range, but I definitely have a couple javelins in here because it's.
Yep.
You need to be able to clean these up. And we're gonna throw javelin at Scrapnel.
Yep.
And then we are gonna swing into Barrage. Flipping forward.
There it is.
Oh yeah. All right. The line too. That would have been nicer to have the turn before, but I'm still going to pick that up because that can probably save me in this. I'm going to drop that piece because that is now not useful, and I'm going to pick up that hold the line. And then let's send these boys to the scrap. So I definitely think I'm going to have another hold the line in my sideboard, but I think main decking one obviously just kind of showed that it might be very important.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to flip 8, and I need to deal 9 to kill you.
I would think you have it, but you do play... There are blanks in there.
Yeah. I was thinking I can play wedge formation this turn, but I think the better thing to do would just be supercharge kickback. I was hoping I'd draw a weapon. Did not draw a weapon.
Yep.
We'll go here. So flipping 11.
Gotcha.
Gotta deal 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
-2, that'll do it.
Bashing shield doesn't matter.
I do not want that reprocess. Alright, so... AO. Switch modes.
And you've got your Pierce Forehead, but in this case, I actually don't care about your Pierce Forehead.
No, I wouldn't, like, off the bat care for that he's out there, that is for sure.
I guess you can use him to cover Horri-bull for another flip.
Yeah. So that's kind of where I'm at. I think I might just be able to get this through some attrition. Alright, so it kind of depends. Let's see. I draw a card. Interesting. Let's switch modes with Horri-bull.
Yep.
I kind of... If you have an I still function, things are going to be rough, but then you'd be using it on my little ominous head, and I probably don't care about that. So we are going to play you have 9, an enhanced power cell on Horri-bull. I'm going to do a damage to him and do a damage to Kitback.
Yep.
I'm going to play a fight for position on Ominous. I'm also going to do the hit damage here and then a damage to Kickback.
Okay, so Ominous just has to hit 6 or 7.
Yes. So, correct. And honestly, he's Pierce 4, so I might be able to. So let's see here. So I am bold 2, so I am flipping 4. Ooh, that was not what I needed. So I'm dealing 3.
3, alright. Nothing to pick up there.
Pocket process, that's not needed.
Draw for turn. Oh. Flip Chop Shop. Don't have a weapon to play. Damn. I could energy transfer. I could energy transfer everything from... I can system reboot, but I kill Ominous no matter what, so I don't need a system reboot yet. I'll energy transfer.
Okay. Interesting.
So you kill Chop Chop next turn, but Kickback will get a swing at you. And Chop Chop can kill... Is there anything
Need a
else I
black
wanna do?
weapon next turn. Or a black upgrade.
Wow.
And I think I might have if I get a Disruptor Blade next turn, I am in a okay spot.
I'll play the Bashing Shield. Like, I don't know if that helps me, but...
See, because I'm really hoping for a black weapon next turn, to where I can
that's...
and then KO the Chop Shop, and then still get an attack in on Kickback, to where hopefully Grax can finish it off if you don't hit the I Still function.
Yeah.
That's kind of where I'm at here.
Yep, and I've been sitting on a system reboot, but knowing how you use Black Pips, like, I have not been playing that.
Yeah, because honestly, the less odds I have in my hand, the less options you're giving me to just swing my damage.
Yeah, so there's 6 Pierce 1.
So, KO for sure.
And it is your turn.
So let's see.
So yeah, if I can force you to attack Chop Shop, I'm in a pretty good position, I think.
I don't think I have to. Ooh, actually, I might have to. This is... Okay. So I flip.
Well, you play a Black Pip, and then you flip and you kill him.
Problem is, I need a Black Pip upgrade, and I don't have it.
Because you don't want to you want to play a different action than your Black Pip action.
Ooh. I do not know. Okay, I think I can live with that. So I'm still...
Like, it doesn't actually matter how much damage Horri-bull takes, because you've got a built-in...
But I need to make sure that head can do something.
Yeah,
So
I
I'm
see
going
you.
to switch modes.
Okay.
I'm going to move a damage to Chop Shop.
Okay.
I'm going to see if I do this right. I'm going to play a secret action. Oh, I did it right. Cool.
Oh God, I have not been paying enough attention to know what that. I should know what that is, but I have no idea. Okay.
And then I'm going to play a weapon on Horri-bull. And I am going to swing into kickback. Because I need to set this up to where I can theoretically do both of them next turn. I think this is, so I'm at a 5 attack right now. So, flipping 2. 7 pierce 2 into kickback.
It's the keep all your shit secret action?
No. Give me 1 second. My girlfriend's calling. I'm gonna pick up the phone.
Yep. Okay, so you're swinging 3, 5, 7 pierce 2. I'm taking 5. Okay, How much do I need to deal? I need to deal 7. That's actually... No, I need to deal 10. I need to deal 10.
Right, I am back.
Oh, no problem. Okay.
Yeah, she was still having Easter at her parents' with just all of us tomorrow because we have not left our distinctive places. She's been watching her brother who has some like disabilities, so
gotcha.
Want to do Easter and see us because I was like, we can do that. And they're like, we'll sit outside and eat grill. I was like, that sounds
that sounds awesome.
Enough with it sounds enough with the social distancing. We all can kind of space out, but everyone's in our respective households are all working from home. So
I'm gonna wedge formation, and I think I'm gonna heal Chop Shop to try and get him out of the danger zone unless you you have a black action and an upgrade. I think that's what I want to do. And then I need to deal 10. That means I have to attack with kickback. I'll play Enforcement Baton, scrapping the Sturdy Javelin.
Ooh.
And I gotta deal 10, so I just gotta pray. Flipping 8.
Switch modes. Wait, how do I play this?
Oh. Flip. I think you right click and hit flip. Yeah.
Right. How do I get rid of that little target icon?
Oh, damn. Shift click on it. How many stars do I have? I have 5. Oh no. What was my other side? 6. Okay. So I was you were safe either way.
Yeah. So I'm repairing 1 with this too, which is even like better.
Well done. Okay. So take your 5. Bashing shield. You do me no good.
Go. That's exactly where those orange double pips will show up. So, I had 4 now.
Ugh. All right, your turn.
All right. Oh. Ooh, buddy. That's gone, I think.
So you can kill kickback this turn, and if you switch and you have 2...
Got game. Yeah, RR Disruptor Blade.
Oh, yeah. So Chop Chop takes one. And then what else?
Rock Toss on Kickback.
Rock Toss on Kickback.
And take the one for Horri-bull to Chop Chop.
Yep. So that kills Chop Chop.
Yep. And that.
Good game. So what did we learn here? I mean, I thought I was in a pretty good position, but maybe I misplayed by not targeting Skyshadow again. But I just like Horri-bull with God, I keep forgetting what his head is. What's the 5? Grax. Yeah, Horri-bull with Grax just is a meaty target, like a surprisingly meaty target.
Mm-hmm. Oh. Yeah, that energy transfer that messed me all up too.
Yeah, I mean, I think that was the right play on my part.
I mean,
trying to keep.
I honestly, to hold the line, I think that Bugs deck is probably going to want to side in like counter espionages and things.
Yeah.
Just hold the line is too much work, too many problems for it.
Yeah.
And I only played the one copy, and it literally just won me that game.
Yeah. I think you're absolutely right.
Yeah, especially when you got the energy transfer. That put me in the reprocess, or to get the damage off of Chop Chop there too. That was the wedge formation. Like that was.
Yeah, just trying to dance around that danger zone.
Yeah, that's good. And then honestly, that enhanced power cell was very big too.
Yep. So I think
honestly,
yeah, go ahead.
As I have my Skybull, let me see here. I have in my black pips 2, 6, 8. Only 8 of them are upgrades. So I might have to start tweaking some things, but I think that it hasn't really hurt me because just so many of the black pips are my actions are burns, where it's almost getting the Cyto double anyways.
Yeah, I think that's the nice thing is like you've got a very aggro heavy deck that's also very burn heavy. So like you didn't really give a shit about Scrapnel. I mean, better players than I are going to tweak the bugs list for the Wave 5 meta, but I think they're going to struggle because their thing used to be that they were the wide deck. And now, like, effectively, you're wider than I am.
Like, honestly, mine just came down to honestly, it could have even been better if those ominous flips weren't.
Yeah.
I mean, that's going to happen with this many just black pips, but I don't, because I have 11 black pip only cards.
Yeah.
So, like, it's not too, I feel that's a good number. Like, I wouldn't want more than a fourth of the deck to be necessarily too blank.
Yeah. But I think this established that at the very least you've got something solid here. Like there's definitely going to be tweaking involved, and I think I'm going to tweak the Gauntlet. The Gauntlet obviously needs updating. You can't just run against all the Wave 4 cards. But being able to play and come out in a very strong position against a 4-wide aggro deck and the strong 3 control deck.
I think I want to go first
in this matchup so that you protect Horri-bull longer.
I just want to get the advantage of being able to attack with my plane.
Yeah. Well, if you swing Skyshadow plane into Scrapnel turn 1 or something, like
you might not even need to attack him again.
Yeah. You just burn him the rest, and then you're focused on all the other characters. Or you let Tank attack him to finish him off while you start burning other characters down. Like, you have a lot of options. Skyshadow seems a lot of fun and really strong.
Yeah, like I said, I eventually would need to test the other. The orange-black version seems solid. I have 2 other actual 4-wide versions, like to start with, that I don't know how those will play, because the one is Skyshadow and it has Wave 1 RC and then Steeljaw.
Oh, and it's just like all orange aggro.
I think it's 42 orange pips at the end of it.
Nice.
And that was just more your regular. But like with the revealing of Tripwire and Hold the Line, it might not be as great, but I almost think it's not necessarily as hurt by it.
Yeah.
Because if you're playing it on those, like Skyshadow can still hit for 15. Like, you know what I mean? Like, And I'm also playing in that one. I've got two-pronged attacks too for some other direct damage.
Yeah.
I didn't play two-pronged attack this just because it didn't really combo with Horri-bull and that, and more than likely one of the parts is dead much sooner.
Yeah. Two-pronged attack becomes a dead card once Skyshadow combines.
4-wide, I'm more okay. I'm only playing 2 of it, more okay with it then because it's still orange, and more than likely my plane or tank.
Yeah, you're getting more. You're getting more flips in general, and
because in that deck, I have no problem attacking with RC second in it. Like she's not like the finisher in that deck. She's just another threat. To where like someone's like, oh, he's gonna do that, and like it's just another turn for Skyshadow parts to sit behind and not get damaged.
Yep.
And then I've got like energy transfers because I figure people aren't gonna want to attack the small people if they can attack Skyshadow.
Yeah. Get the damage off of.
Yeah. So I'll be curious, and then it has like the 1 energy pack, and
yep.
It still has the black pierce weapons just because I wasn't sure. I could probably get rid of the fusion borers and that for erratic lightning and just make it even more orange.
But yeah, I mean, throughout this week, like if you want to keep doing some testing, and I've got the Sound Blaster list is the thing that I've been looking at the most, but I've got some other ideas that just we'll play some stuff and test some stuff out.
For sure. Thanks for letting me get finally some Wave 5 in.